What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Quinway Basketball Analysis. Just coming up with a quick video on Deron Williams going to the Dallas Mavericks. He ended up getting bought out by the New Jersey Brooklyn Nets, I should say. It was pretty quick. He signed that 5-year deal. He was a top 10 player 5 years ago in 2010. He definitely was one of the best players in the league, putting up 20 and 10 even when he was in Brooklyn. I don't know what happened to him. He was injured. He had bad ankles. He just couldn't stay in shape. And he just went down the hill from being a top 10 player to about a top 100. He just declined so bad. I was one of his biggest fans. And it was sad to see him decline like that. But it's part of the NBA. Injuries is part of the NBA. You just got to work hard to catch back up to where you was. I like this better for him because now he has a point. He got a coach that can put him in positions to succeed, whether it's posting him up or making him a spot up shooter. Rick Carlisle only paying him $5 million for $5 million a year. He gonna find the best spots to make Deron Williams successful. Deron Williams is still a capable shooter. He can knock down a three. He can knock down a mid range. He just not as good as a creator like he used to be. He's more of just a set up point guard now. Set up your offense, run your offense, and he gonna protect the ball. He's not gonna turn over that much, and he's a big point guard. Nice size, decent athletically, yeah, still. He still got some things to offer, but I don't think the days of seeing him as an all-star is pretty much done. Even if he came back, it's going to be hard for him to make the all-star team in the West. But Rick Carlisle is the right coach to get the best out of Deron Williams. I think he can put him in some good positions, and we can see his confidence get boosted. Because one way to resurrect a person's career is to restore their confidence in themselves and give them that will to get back to where they want to be. Keep pushing them, keep putting them in positions, keep making them get scores, keep making them get drives. And the more times you see the ball going in, the more confident he's going to get in his ability. We seen that in the playoffs. When he kept knocking down shots, his confidence was through the roof. He was knocking down threes. He did dribble through double team, shot up a three, fadeaway three. Once a star player starts seeing that old form when them old shots go in, they psyche start kicking back. I can score 20. So I think Rick Carlisle is the right coach to bring Deron Williams back to at least 15 points, 8 assists. They gonna need a lot out of Deron Williams because they don't have no DeAndre, Wesley Matthews. We don't know what we gonna get out of him. Dirk Nowitzki declined last year. He got a little worse as the season went on because he was older. Dirk can no longer carry a team, and Deron Williams no longer can either. And they got Zaza Pachulia as their center. It doesn't look that good in Dallas unless Dirk and Deron Williams, Rick Carlisle figure out some magical offense like he had this year to make. And Chandler Parsons coming off a knee injury, man. This Dallas team don't look that good. They all battered, beat up, injured, and all playing low on a career. So they gonna need some magical offense to get this roster in the playoffs and leave it to Rick Carlisle to figure it out. He will find a way to make this team competitive, and he will find ways to win basketball games. I'm not going to count out Rick Carlisle. He's just that good of a coach. He coached his way to beating the Miami Heat in the finals and winning the championship. He beat OKC. He beat the defending champions. So I know Rick Carlisle got some things up his sleeves, and he know what he can do with Deron Williams to get him back to playing with confidence. So we going to see what he do. But like I said, this team coming in this season, they got destroyed in the playoffs. Chandler Parsons coming off a knee. Dirk Nowitzki declined. They lost their best players in Monte and Chandler. They got Zaza Pachulia and Wes Matthews who declined. And he ended up coming off of Achilles. This team is not looking that good. But like I said, only way they can make the playoffs this year, they got their offense got to be better than their defense like it was this year. For them to win 48 to 50 games, they going to have to be able to put that ball in the basket at a high clip like the Phoenix Suns did for them to make the playoffs with this roster. They starters going to have to play a whole lot of minutes. I don't like this, but they needed a point guard, so there's no. I don't have a problem with them paying Deron Williams $5 million for $10 million for 2 years. It's a good minimum deal for him. And Dallas need a point guard. He had the size. He got the abilities. Let's see what Rick Carlisle does. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Quinn Wade Basketball Analysis signing out.